When I walk into Moving Arts, I always feel very welcomed and loved and safe.
If you're having trouble with anything, it's real easy to find a person to talk to. It's overall just a really nice community to be around.
When you come here and like when you walk in through the doors, it's just loving and caring.
The atmosphere is a nurturing, a lovely atmosphere. And you feel as if Moving Arts, the staff and the kids that attend there are your second family.
When you walk in, it's like you feel that you are here for a reason.
What I've most appreciated about Moving Arts is being able to have a space to be a kid. And that means to be as loud as I want to be as silly as I want to.
I'd always like want to dance and want to move and be like really loud and like drawing on my paper, and it was always like, stop, like don't do that, can you quiet down?
And here they tell you be louder, be more dramatic. And it's not like be quiet, stop being dramatic. It's here's the opposite and you get to be yourself.
Moving Arts has contributed to my community by giving kids an outlet and a place for them to express themselves.
Moving Arts is just a really great place for just building out like these little sparks inside people of creativity.
When I was little, I just always felt sort of like an outcast. I was very nerdy, very kind of geeky. I was a little weird. Coming here to Moving Arts kind of felt like a way for me to escape from all of that.
It's let me like embrace parts of myself that I don't think I would. And I think it's also helped me so that it's like there's something else. Like there's something else for me to not just be like another statistic.
This community has struggled a lot with, drug issues and money issues and just a lot of stuff. But I think Moving Arts has given an opportunity for the youth who have grown up in this place and not think they can do anything because they see the people around them.
Well, I always noticed substance abuse, alcoholism, even mental health.
Growing up in Española was pretty difficult. I had a really rough upbringing. I had a very troubled household that pretty much set me back a lot in life.
I struggled with suicide for 3 years and almost killed myself over the death of other people.
I was very lonely and it didn't fit in a lot of situations at school. I was constantly being bullied. I witnessed a lot of domestic abuse in my household. I was sexually abused as a child.
And coming here and talking to Roger and seeing that there's other people who struggled with the same thing really helped because I felt like I wasn't alone.
I would notice family members would be alcoholics, and I noticed their behavior on when they're on that substance,
It wasn't until I found Moving Arts that I started being able to express myself more freely, and I found more of myself.
I personally feel that Moving Arts is vital for our community because it teaches us possibility. In this community, that's something that we don't always get is we feel stuck a lot of times and we don't feel that we're able to climb out of the valley. But Moving Arts has shown me, and I know a lot of my other peers, possibility of all the things that we can be if we want to be.
Moving Arts has prepared me for the future. It's given me the tools to go into college and go beyond that.
When Moving Arts was first starting off, breakdance was my number one. Like we were supposed to be going through little transitions, maybe 30 minutes doing breakdance, 30 minutes doing gymnastics and like ballet, but I was just all for it for breakdance. Like I just couldn't get away. When I'm doing that, it made me feel like the most free me that I could possibly be, and for the first time, I didn't feel insecure when doing that.
It's kind of like planting a seed, and then once that seed grows, and then it eventually grows a flower, and then it starts to bloom. Without Moving Arts, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I mean, I've been doing Moving Arts since I was 2.5. Moving Arts actually gave me a lot of opportunities to perform at many different places. If it wasn't for Moving Arts, I wouldn't have been put out there as I would now.
But then teachers every now and then just pulling you aside saying, hey, you should also try this, you should also try that. And really propelled me to just try a lot of different programs.
It just is a family. You can come in here and you can see, like you feel this sense of community, right? Like that like you have some people here who will watch your back, and it's a fun, safe space that I really enjoy being a part of.
I do feel like they're like a family. Like it's someone like you'll always know and you always know is there for you.